Hi, I'm Marianne, and today I want to talk a little bit about the week ahead, this week of November 8th. So I can feel an intensity coming in. It's been an intense couple of weeks, and it's getting stronger, and I think more electrical. And we'll have more electrical energy sort of as the week progresses towards the end of the week, pushing at the edge of our aura. And when electrical energy comes in that hard, we can feel a little bristly and a little bit agitated sometimes. And we're also in Scorpio, which is a very direct energy, a very strong energy. And I think that many people, what I've been hearing and seeing with clients and friends, that's building in them to say something they have wanted to say for a while, or to set something straight with people. And this is a very good thing. We want to be able to do this, and at the same time, we want to be accountable for the words that flow out of our mouths. Because once words escape our mouth, we can't bring them back again and put them back. They're gone, and they can go from this person to this person to this person, and they can go deep into someone's heart or head. And we want to speak our minds, but make sure that we choose our words carefully. And so that when those words get repeated and go inside someone else, that they are constructive and the way we wanted it to be heard. So another thing that's coming up is this electrical energy, and so that's going to be pushing at our auras. So there's a couple of things I'd like to do today. And first and foremost, we would like to ground, okay? So pick up your feet, and I would say let's just rub our feet a little bit. And rub, and especially into this kidney 1 point right here in the center of the pads of your feet. And rub and squeeze all along the sides. And we're going to do both feet. Do the other one. Maybe squeeze at the top a bit too. Now set your feet down on the floor and put your hands on your knees, and maybe actually rise your hands and just pull that energy down your body, down into your legs and off your feet. And think a little bit about those grounding roots going deep into the earth. A great place to get started. Always we want to get grounded when we begin our energy work. So we're going to do two little things today, and one of them is going to be thinking about what we might have to say. And being able to speak our mind is really important, and so let's open up the throat a little bit. Just start in the center and open up and pull open, and then go off to your left a little bit and pull open, and we're just going to go all along the left side of the neck and open up. And then the other side. So the right side is your yawn side and ability to really speak, and the left side is your yin side, and maybe the words that you have a harder time letting out, that maybe you hold in and hold back on. So it's really important to get them both open and then integrate that with a nice strong infinity pattern in front of your throat chakra. Get that yin and yang flowing nicely. There, that's beautiful. So now lay your hands on your thighs and think for just a moment. Just take a moment to think about something that you might want to say. And when you have that, it doesn't have to be super clear or all the words you want to use. Think about the intensity around it. If you feel angry or frustrated or upset or you've had enough, get that energy up inside you. And now take your pointer finger, which are the beginning points on large intestine, and put them against the sides of your nose, which are the end points on large intestine. And large intestine's about letting go. So let's let go of some of the intensity of those feelings and just grind it over a little bit in your mind. And we're going to do this yoga thing like the blowout, like the lion in yoga. So if you can bring up some of that intensity and then go, blah, to stick your tongue out. And again, blah, and do that one more time. Nice, nice, nice. And then just smooth that large intestine down your neck, down your arm, and off of your pointer finger. And then let's lay the heels of our hands on the sides of our head and cross the fingers above the head. And on the sides of your head here are large intestine points that help you sort out thoughts. So again, you can think of the intensity. If you're really intense about something, if you're really feeling upset about it, let that grind through your brain while you hold on to this thought and think about how you might want to speak it. And I'm not going to hold for too long, but if you do that on your own, when you're running through what you might have to say and how you might say it, you'll probably come up with some really constructive stuff there. That'll help you. Holding that point will help you come up with a more constructive way to say what you'd like to say when you're holding energy around something. So the next thing is we need to start getting ready for this electrical energy that's going to come in and start pushing and hitting at us on the edge of our aura. And you know, these energies that are coming in that are so electrical right now and so strong, they are working to help us update, to help us be stronger and more resilient, and to help us and to update our energies a little bit as we move forward into this new paradigm. So we really need a strong and robust aura to be able to allow the energy through, but also hold our inner strength and be strong through that. So one of the things I've noticed lately is a lot of auras that are quite thin against the body. And I think that part of our strength is to work on our auras really close to our body to build those strength pieces. So let's start kind of at the pubic area and make tiny, tiny little figure eight flows with your fingers. These are the infinity patterns, like the energy moves. And as you make these, flow that right into the core of your being, right into the center of your being with these little flows. And raise your hands, and we're just going to make these nice little flows. And if you're sensitive enough to energy, you might feel this building and building strength and making you stronger inside. And you can't do too much of this. So we're going to go all the way up really close to the center of the body. And then go all the way up as high as your fingers can reach above your head. And now move out a little ways and come back down again. And still think about this energy being right into the center of your body. A little further out this time. Go all the way down, and then we're going to move up to the sides and go all the way up the sides of the body and the neck and the head. Feels really good. And again, all the way to the top as high as you can reach, and then move behind your head if you can reach. And you know, just go as far as your arms can reach and work. And you can even use your radiant mind to move the energy in places that you can't reach. So let's go down the back of the head as far as you can go down the back, and then pick up the back all the way down. to the sacrum. And now let's pull our hands up and go back and forth, kind of the width of our body, and still think about where these figure eights cross over is right in the center, in the core of your being. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And you can go to your feet if you like, and all the way back up. And we're going to do it one more time, only wider, all the way out to the edge of the aura. Still meet that center of that figure eight right in the core of your being. Pull your arms back as far as you can reach comfortably without hurting yourself. Yeah. All the way down, all the way down, and all the way back up again. And when we get to the top this time, just put your hands back to back above your head and float them down through your aura. Ah, yeah, that feels good. And land at your heart. Beautiful. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you do speak your mind. And I hope you speak it in a way that makes you feel so happy with the words that came out of your mouth. And I hope you work on your aura, and so that you're really resilient as this energy strengthens us. Take care. Bye-bye.